tuning up your hammock ropes. So there, that don't make no sense. These are tight, these are slack. Now maybe, whatever, a bunch of weight on it, it'll all tighten up. But another problem I see is that this one's not that bad, but the ropes are on the outside. They go here. They're on the outside of the loop. And this one is kind of like, you know, in the middle-ish. And the next kind of in the middle-ish. But over here, you got this big knot, which brings this over here. So your knot is fighting. Okay, so tune it up. That's what I did with this one. So I had to just trial and error. Okay, like I don't know. I couldn't find my red and my blue straps the other day, and I was like, okay, darn it, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Okay, should I think? Should I think about it? Try to remember where was the last place I saw them. I don't remember where the last place I saw them was. So I just looked. So, excuse me. Okay, yeah, so I was lucky and I found it. But this year I tuned up a minute ago. It was the same thing like this, just one knot holding both sides, the left and the right. But I took that knot loose, tied this up here so it's on the outside. Nice. Thread it through. So that one's next. Thread some more. So the middle's in the middle of the ring. Thread it a little bit more. This one's almost to the outer edge there. And finally, I got it done. So that's what I'm gonna do with this one too. First of all, I'm gonna take a loose this knot. The reason I'm doing this is I bought 2 of these for $40 from Facebook Marketplace. Guy up in Evansville. Right, and it was like rigged like this. No, this is not bad. Actually, this one was a lot worse. This one and the other hammock, they're a lot worse. Everything was all jumbled up, twisted and everything. So I broke it. I put too much pressure on one, you know, on a couple of these little tags here, and broke it. So maybe Toxic Frog can sew it back up for me. I don't know. We'll see. Let me try this again. Maybe take a little bit more bite. And oops, try this way. And make a little knot here. A knot, knotty knot. And just feed this back through both of these son of a guns. And tighten it up, press it up, make it nice. Okay, I'm gonna have plenty, I do believe, on the other side, because I did with the other one. See, look, and this much left over is like, wow, you know. Okay, yeah. This nice and dressed up, nice and neat. And I almost broke my hand the other day, and it hurts to pull stuff and push and blah blah blah. Okay, so, and I just trial and error. I just like pulled on the thing and like, okay. Then the other one I had to unweave like all of these, almost all of them. But this one here, I don't think I'm gonna have to do that at all. So, but I will adjust the lengths. So this one, I'll tighten this up a little bit and go up here bring it to about there. Bring this one in, this one down. Yeah, this one was mostly tuned up already. Yeah, actually, wow. I wish I would have. Okay, no, that's way wrong. So let me tighten this some more. Okay, and another test. I could bring some. No, I'm gonna keep on. Turn it this way. Take a big old hunk this time. I'm not afraid. Okay, still got more of a hunk to take. So when I'm laying in here, my big butt's going to be in the center bottom. So probably that does need to have a little bit of slack on it. So I'll leave about that much. And this was so easy. Well, I didn't have to unthread any of these. The other one, I really did have to. But this one here is looking good. I bring this two together. See if they are close to matching up. They're pretty close. That's still bothering me. Okay. Let's try this. What am I doing wrong here? Why isn't that? I don't really want to go this far. I'm just going to go this far as an example to see. Okay, yeah, it really does make a difference. I want this on the outside. Okay. Okay, so now I can bring some of this back. And trial and error is trying to make it look good. Evenish and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I was like, I'd go in from this way and then up and then this way and then like, oh wait, it's not, it could be better. So I'd unravel it and go in this way instead of this. And then I'd have to go up and like, okay, do I want to go over this way or come in this way? So I just, kept on trialing and erroring until I succeeded with no more errors. I'll tighten this up a little bit. Okay, and these guys are pretty close to even. And now I'll go ahead and bring this. Again, do I want to put this in? I don't know, 50-50. I'll try this way first and see how it looks. No, it's going to be not, so it's not going to be super fantastic anyways. Yeah, that looks good. Here, for example, let's see if I would have went through the other way, how different would it have been? Okay. So, see there's a little twist here. This is going over that. That's going to be my knot. But, okay, yeah, so let me go back. I think it was better to not go in this way, but rather go in this way. So try that one more time. And yeah, this is going to be my knot. Sample knot, not real knot. Not a knot, but so like Yeah, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is not twisting over itself. Okay, none of them are twisting over themselves. So, and this is close. And, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a real knot here. I don't even know what that was, but now I can make the real knot. And this is easy because I got so much to work with here, so that's cool. Adam, thank you, Adam, for helping me. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I hope I'm doing this right. For showing me this knot. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I shouldn't have went over it. Like just twisted stuff. Didn't need to, but I just want to see what would happen. Okay, so here we go. And tighten it up, dress it up, make it look pretty and tight, and dressed, not naked. Not. Pull. So motorcycle wreck, and you know, it feels like whenever you've been punching a motherfucker in the face over and over and over. You do. Well, crazy. I know now. Or punching a wall. I've not done either. But wrecked my bike and boom. Not broken though. Got an X-ray. Neither are my upper thighs broken. Okay, I'm done. Okay, let me just put that over there. Do one more. Check them out. And here at this point, like I can still like adjust stuff too. So that's that. These here are not totally next to each other, so I can tighten up this by taking from middle guy and then letting the middle guy take from this guy to make this guy longer. Take or give? I guess give. So now they're matching, match. And this here though is like loose, and I think I decided that maybe that's better. I don't know. Because my big ass is going to be in the middle, pulling down on that. Excuse me. All right. So that's it. See? The outside is on the outside. Next is next. The middle is the middle. The next is next. The outside is on the outside. Yeah. Because, there, one more. Here, I'll show you another one. This is... Yes. Temporarily tie this thing up. Okay, so yeah, that one was, I got lucky. That one was not bad at all. Took. So it's like. And look, they got this here knot down here. Wait, that's it's upside down. Okay. So I'm going to be trying to sleep in this and this here. This goes to the outside, but this one goes all the way to the other side. See that? See what I mean? I'm just in such a hurry that I don't have time to do it right. Thank you. slipping. That's why. Sorry about that, people. But no, here you're gonna see what a bad crap looks like. Okay, so like, yeah, I'm sitting there trying to, get some sleep. This one's got a lot of slack on it, but again, this outside is outside, but this one here, because it came from, because they didn't tie it on this side, they tied it back to the original guy. But then this one here, like it goes over this, still a little bit, in the kind of in the position it should be in, towards the out, but then the other side is like all the way over here. So the middle, it's kind of in the middle, I guess. But then this here, how? See, actually, this here is on this side of the middle knot. So it should be on this side, in my honest opinion. And then, lastly, again, this here is like interfering with putting this. It depends on whether the ring is like this or like this. So, for this first thing, this outside on the outside, we want the ring like this. Pop, 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 pop. But yeah, this is, it's going, crossing this sort of. But you think that's bad? Let me show the middle part. The other side of this one. So, okay, I can just look at here. It'll stay where it wants to. I want it to stay, right? Down it. Put it on a little tighter. Let's see if I can do it right the first time. I don't know what I'm doing. Just tying knots. Putting this in here to help it. So, okay. So, yeah. Okay, that's upside down. This is upside up. And, see what I mean? These two are like, okay, like, and these ones broke off. See, that's what I'm talking about. They broke off the son of a gun. If I was like 100 feet in the air, that might not be good news. But, so yeah, this one used to come down. I don't even know if it was here or here. The three middle ones broke. So, like, I don't know. But it was just if we try to get this to like come over here a little bit. So this outside is on the outside of the ring. The ring's facing this way. Then the other side of the outside is right next to it because they had to tie the knot here. But still, these other things, like okay, this one come down here somewhere, and I don't know. I can bring it around a little bit now, but where are the other two? I don't know. Maybe these. Yeah, probably these are them. And because like the little, well, the tag fell off this one too now. So tag. But yeah, just a mess. So and look, it's part my own fault because what I did was I got into the hammock, laid down on my back, and I had like stickers on my back. Either the stickers were on my back or they were on the hammock. Like I was laying down on the stickers that were in the hammock. So I took my shirt off and laid down, and I still had the stickers. So it's like, crap, you know, and like instead of just getting out and like, you know, whatever, policing the thing, I turned over and I got on my hands and my knees in the hammock, probably with like, you know, most of my weight up on this side, and trying to brush off the stickers. And there's another one right there. Stickers, look at that. Well, but yeah, you know, so I was like doing that, and you know, in an awkward position, which, you know, you can't like, you know, jump on a trampoline in a hammock. And that's what I was trying to do. Amen. See you, bye. Good luck. I tried to find a video how to do this myself, but I couldn't find any that had this kind of setup. Army surplus jungle hammock, 19 whatever. I mean, they had some from 1966, but they had very different, very thin twine, and it was just, and it had like a feeder thing, where, you know, the twine came out, you know, this side came out here, and this one, there's this one and stuff. So yeah, I don't know what year this thing is. Probably newer than 1966, but so yeah, amen. Let's hopefully I'll be able. Wow, what? Did you see this? Does that say what I think it says? Does that? What the heck? No wonder. No fucking wonder.